Could the Golden State Warriors be eyeing a three-time All-Star in free agency? And here's the twist. It only makes sense under one very surprising condition. Is this brilliant strategy or pure madness? Let's unpack this eyebrow-raising rumor that could change the Warriors' offseason trajectory. The Golden State Warriors are on a clear mission this offseason. Inject more shooting and offensive firepower into their roster. They need more support for the dynamic duo of Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler. So, naturally, when a name like Ben Simmons pops up in free agency rumors, it makes you do a double take, right? On paper, Simmons is the polar opposite of what the Warriors are looking for. He's been the poster child for a reluctant shooter throughout his career, and his scoring threat has dwindled significantly since his early days with the Philadelphia 76ers. Yet, here we are, with Ben Simmons Sports Illustrated suggesting that the Warriors should consider the three-time All-Star after his recent stint with their Pacific Division rivals, the LA Clippers. The possibility of Simmons being available on a minimum contract is what makes this even remotely plausible. Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype recently reported that Simmons' future with the Clippers is not certain, implying he could hit the open market. Despite his well-documented weaknesses and struggles with injuries in recent years, Simmons is still a 6-foot, 10-point forward with elite ball-handling skills. Stinar suggests he could offer valuable depth behind an aging Curry, who will be 38 next season, and even provide some backup support for Draymond Green at center on defense due to his size. Stinar wrote, if the Warriors had a player like Simmons, he could provide depth at point guard behind Curry with the size Simmons brings. He also has the ability to help Draymond Green as a backup center on defense. Here's the crucial point, and it's a massive one. Golden State desperately needs more shooting, not another player who can't consistently knock down shots from outside the restricted area. Simmons' value might still exist for certain teams, but for the Warriors, any consideration of bringing him in must be contingent on a truly seismic shift. Draymond Green would have to be traded beforehand. Having both Simmons and Green on the roster would be redundant. Their skill sets, particularly their offensive limitations and inability to space the floor, are simply too similar to coexist effectively. An earlier, more athletic version of Simmons might have made it work, but the player we've seen in recent years is far too limited to play alongside Draymond. The overlap would severely cripple the Warriors' offensive flow and spacing. Let's not forget the elephant in the room: injuries. Simmons is only 28 years old, but he has played a mere 108 games over the last 4 seasons. His brief stint with the Clippers this year saw him average just 2.9 points in 16.4 minutes across 18 appearances, with his rebound 3.8 and assist 3.1. Averages actually being higher than his scoring. These are not the numbers of a player who commands significant minutes or investment, especially for a team looking to contend. Considering the widespread shock that would follow a hypothetical Draymond Green trade in the coming weeks, the idea of the Warriors then pursuing Ben Simmons in free agency seems incredibly far-fetched. While the thought of minimum contract gamble is intriguing, the fit, the redundancies, and the sheer audacity of making such a move without a prior Green trade make this rumor almost impossible to seriously entertain. So, what do you make of this Ben Simmons to Warriors buzz? Is it a desperate long shot, or is there a hidden layer of genius we're missing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this report insightful or just plain wild, hit that like button and share it with your fellow NBA fanatics.